But the level of car and home prices are still extremely elevated. Those price levels are unprecedented. Yes, the automobile companies have lowered prices every month this year, but they've lowered them only about 1% after going up 20% during the pandemic. Cox Automotive did a study late last year which showed that 2/3 of our households cannot afford a new car, whereas historically only about 45% of our households have been unable to afford a new car. Well, that's a hangover of the higher inflation. And one of the reasons that people think the inflation is really the change in prices. But to the average ordinary person, they're looking at the price level as well as the change. And a lot of them are not seeing the improvement in inflation because the critical things that they want to buy that are essential for a good standard of living, like new cars and houses, are so expensive. And we're left with that. And we're going to be left with that for a long time. And there are a variety of indicators of housing affordability. And what they all show is that housing affordability is, if it's not at a record low, it's near a record low. And that's a residual of the policy mistake of trying to cover negative net national saving by having the Federal Reserve printing money.